Hi guys, so welcome back to our playlist that is the test automation. So in this video, we are going to understand the application testing, like how we can take the application behavior or application functionalities. Like so, it is very important one, okay, important testing one. So so before the processing the data into the application, so we need to check the application behavior. So this is very important. Okay. So this testing we are going to perform in UiPath. Okay. So that purpose we have for testing purpose we have multiple tools, but here we are going to understand test automation in UiPath. So yeah, I'm going to start that one. So today we are going to spend the time for this application testing. Okay. So see, I'm going to open the UiPath. How we can start the testing in UiPath? First of all, this is the UiPath tool, guys. You need to open this UiPath tool. Generally, we have two things in UiPath. One is the process, and second is the testing. Okay, two types of project. One is the testing project, and second is the automation project or like processing data processing project. Okay, so generally data processing project, these are a process. This is the option we have, process. And for testing purpose we have a separate process, that's nothing but a test automation. Just you need to click on this and you need to give the name here, what is the project name, and give the description what exactly we are going to do into this testing. Okay, so that two things we need to include, and then click on create. After click on create button, you will land on this page, you will get this kind of page. Okay, so already in last lecture we have completed the how we can test the data. Okay, if you are not present into the last lecture, so please go through that recording is available into the group. If you are not part of that group, please ping me, I will provide that link to you. Okay, so we are going to start that one. Okay, this is the page we have, this is the UiPath studio we have. Okay, so now here we are going to write the code. Here we need to write the testing code in Selenium. What we are doing, we need to write the code. Okay, that is related to the JavaScript. Same, this is the platform to write the code, guys. Okay, so how we can start the Kailas? We are not familiar with this UiPath tool, we are not familiar with the past history of this UiPath, we are not familiar with how we can use the activity. So can you please brief about that? So try to understand, guys. You are working in testing, you don't require think about the you don't need to think about the looping activity, you don't need to think about the conditional activity, you don't need to think about the string manipulation. Sometimes it is required, so that's why we have chat gpt. You need to just type the prompt, you will get the answer, guys. Okay, so it is fine for you na, guys, speed and yes na, guys. Network, please. Yes, okay. What is the problem? Something in chat. Speed is fine for you, na, guys. Just I'm explaining theoretical things about this testing, guys. Okay, I'm not showing in practical. Okay, so now we are going to start the practical. Once you click on that test automation project, you will get this page. Okay, now we are going to start the writing the code. Okay, here we have a new option. When I'm going to click on new, you will get the multiple workflow. These are nothing but this is the type of workflow window. Okay, how we can get the testing workflow? So normally sequence, flow chart, state machine, these are a processing workflow. Try to understand, sequence, flow chart, state machine, these are a processing workflow. Now we don't need to select that, we need to select the testing workflow. So this is my testing workflow, guys, test case. Now we are writing the code, so that's why I'm going to select the testing jamal or testing jamal workflow. So here we need to write the code. My application is, suppose I want to check my testing is, see, guys, I'm going to launch this application. This is the first part. Okay, so my testing is, I need to first log in the application. After, first of all, I need to open the application. Okay, I'm going to mention the step of the test case. Okay, I need to first of all log in the page or open the application. Then here I need to verify, what is this, I need to verify whether application is verify application is going to launch or not. Application is launch or not. So this is my first assertion. Assertion means verification. Okay, this is my first part. Okay, then what I need to do, I need to enter the username, password. Okay, then I need to click on login button. Then I need to click on login button. Login button. Once I click on login button, I need to check, sorry, I need to check whether it is going to verify login successful or not. So this is my second assertion. Then after click on login button, we need to check successfully login or not. Then after login, you need to check this all element. Admin, okay, admin, this is username and password. Click on login button. I need to check this is login or not. Then again, I what I need to do, guys, I need to check each and everything here. Whether search button is available or not, whether create code button is available or not, verify view code is available or not, verify, I need to verify this, these are all element present or not. I need to verify this because sometimes it occurs now, guys, something is going to change into the UI. Then suppose I'm going to process the actual data, then it is going to create a problem. So that's why testing is very important before the processing the data. So that is very important, guys. Okay, why testing is important? Before processing our data in production, so we need to check, we need to verify each and every element functionality means what? When I'm going to click on search button, this page is available. When I'm going to click on create code button, we need to get this kind of UI. When I'm going to click on view code, then we need to get this view UI. So this is the functionality testing. This is UI testing. Okay, so that's why functionality testing is very important in nowadays. Correct. So that's why people are going to use different like technology. But UiPath is also like one. Okay, booming technology we have. Okay, so now we are going to start that one, guys. Okay, so here I'm going to put the name of that test case. So I'm going to put just login tc underscore bp login. Just I am going to put the name of that test case. My test case name is a tc underscore bp underscore login. Okay, so otherwise what I need to do, I'm going to check, I'm going to take a new test case project. Okay, here I'm going to give the project name. My project name is a tc underscore bp travels. Okay, this is fine. This is project name. Here we need to put the all description, and I'm going to click on create button. Okay, this is nothing but how we can get the testing project or how we can get the testing workflow. By default you will get the one test case. By default you will get the one blank test case. You need to rename that first. What is your task? What is your testing? My testing is login bp underscore login. Just I'm going to put the tc underscore bp travels login. Just I'm going to click on OK button. So just we are renaming this testing workflow. Okay, then next, now we are going to check this whether this application is going to work or not. So first of all, I'm going to, what is the first step, guys? My first step is, I'm going to open that application from here. Okay, first of all, I need to launch this application. How we can open the application in UiPath Studio, guys? So like normally you need to remember 2 3 like maximum 10 to 20 activity, guys, not more than. How we can open the application, how we can type the text box, how we can click on element, how we can check the element is present or not. That's it. Okay, so I'm going to click on activity panel. Here I'm going to use application scope, but before that we need to import the package which is related to the UI automation. So how we can import the package in Java also we are doing same now. So how we can importing the package, we are generally importing the classes now. So same like that, I'm going to click on all package. Here I'm going to put the UI automation package. Okay, so I'm searching this package name. Yeah, this is fine. And I'm going to select the install and I'm going to click on save button. Yeah, this is the first step. You need to import the package. Why this package is required? Because here I'm going to interact with you external UI element. So that's why this package is required. Okay, for generally data testing it is not required, but suppose you want to interact with external UI element, then obvious it is required for us. Okay, so then what is the next, guys? So we need to first, what is the first step? We need to launch the application. What is the activity for that, guys? Yes, use application browser. What does it? It is going to open the application, or it is going to attach the window of that application. Just I'm going to drag and drop this activity. Here it is asking me indicate the target. Okay, this is my target. I need to open this application, so that's why I'm going to click on that indicate application and I'm going to select the indication. Yeah, so yeah, I'm going to select this. Okay, and now I'm going to click on confirm button. Okay, what exactly this activity, purpose of this activity? It is going to open the application. It is going to open this URL. Okay, here we have an important property. What you need to do? You need to open this application. Yes, I need to open this application. Okay, I'm going to click on always. You need to close this application. I don't want to close this application. First time, if suppose this activity is completely run, then you need to close this. I don't want to close this. If suppose starting the execution, you want to open this, yes, I need to open this. So that's why I'm going to select the open is always and close is never. Okay, this is fine. Okay, next. So what is the first step, guys? We need to, after launch this application, we need to check whether this application is present or not. बरोबर ना गाईज? सपोज तुम्ही कोणता तरी ऍप्लिकेशन ओपन करताय, तुम्ही युजर नेम पासवर्ड केव्हा टाकता हो? जेव्हा तिथे युजर नेम पासवर्ड तिथे काहीतरी एंट्री आला असेल तरच टाकता ना तुम्ही. ओके, समज आता काहीतरी असं आल्यानंतर तुम्ही युजर नेम पासवर्ड टाकता का? तुम्ही काहीतरी ओपन करायला जाता, असं काहीतरी ओपन होतं, तर युजर नेम पासवर्ड टाकता का? नाही. ऍज अ मॅन्युअल तुम्ही काय करता? हा, ऍप्लिकेशन बरोबर ओपन झालंय का नाही बघता. करेक्ट. सेम लाईक दिस, वी नीड टू चेक दिस same application is going to open or not. This is my first assertion. Okay, so like I'm going to use that check app state. This is very important activity for testing. Maximum time you need to think about this activity. Check app state. Whether whenever like in requirement, people are going to write this verify this button is present, verify this element is present or not. Then you need to think about this check app state. For verification purpose, we are going to use this check app state. What is the purpose of this check app state, guys? It is going to check the element is present or not into the screen. That's it. So we need to check that element. So I'm going to click on indicate. Which element I need to search here? I need to search, suppose username is present, then I need to declare, I need to prepare that key this application is going to successfully launch. Okay, so just a second, guys, like I need to check this username only. So just a second, guys. Okay, sorry. Okay, so just we need to check this element is present or not. If suppose username is, but username button is available, then we need to declare that this application is successfully launched. Okay, then fine. Just I'm going to indicate that and click on confirm. That is the things. Okay, so this is first step is going to be completed. Verify application is launched or not. So if suppose, now this is very important, guys. If successfully launch means what? We need to put the message, we need to put the verify message. Verify, you need to apply the verify expression activity. Verify expression activity, it is asking you the expression, or you need to put the true pass, like true or false. Okay, so here I am going to pass the true.
This is the true block, correct na guys? This is the true block. Appear means what? True. And not appear means what? False. Okay, this activity is going to verify the expression. Yeah, true means what? Your verification is going to be pass. Okay, so here I'm going to put the true. And if suppose this is false means what? We need to declare the error. And if you need to take this exception screenshot, okay, I need to, if like, okay, I'm going to delete, forget about this. Okay, so I'm going to use the check app state. What is the output of this check app state, guys? It is going to check whether element is present or not. Here we have output state, means what? Output is a boolean, control plus key. Okay, I'm going to put the login exists. Login exists or not. And now I'm going to use a if activity. Here I'm going to use the if activity. If that element is successfully launched means what? Verification is going to be pass. Otherwise verification is going to be fail. Correct? So this is the thing, guys. Okay. So now I'm going to use a, sorry, I'm going to use a verify expression activity. Sorry, verify expression. Okay, here I'm going to use a verify expression. Okay, here I'm going to pass the directly variable. So login exists. Login exists having two probability, either true and now either false. True means what? Success, our like verification is going to be pass. False means what? Our verification is going to be fail. Okay, fail म्हणजे केव्हा येतं? एलिमेंट प्रेझेंट नसेल तर फेल येतं. सक्सेस केव्हा येतं? एलिमेंट प्रेझेंट असेल तर. बरं, जर समजा एलिमेंट प्रेझेंट नसेल तर मला इथे एरर थ्रो करायचा आहे. म्हणजे इथं आपण कंटिन्यू ऑन एरर टू कंटिन्यू ऑर फेल्युअर फॉल्स. जर इथं फॉल्स असेल तर तुम्हाला काय करायचं आहे? एक्सेप्शन थ्रो करायचं आहे, मीन्स एरर थ्रो करायचं आहे. देन हा ओके, सपोज ट्रू. ट्रू मीन्स व्हॉट? जर एलिमेंट सपोज एलिमेंट नसेल तर स्क्रीनशॉट घ्यायचा का त्याचा? ओके. एलिमेंट प्रेझेंट जरी असेल तर स्क्रीनशॉट घ्यायचा का? येस. ट्रू ट्रू फॉल्स. ट्रू फॉल्स मीन्स suppose element is not present, it is going to throw the exception, verify expression is going to be false. Okay, that is the important thing. Continue on failure, always you need to put the false. Okay, so that is the things. And here we need to put the like title. What is this title of this? My title is verify. What exactly we are doing here? Summary is on unmute, guys, please mute yourself, guys. I think so. Please mute yourself, guys. Okay, I think no. Okay, then next, okay, here we need to put the title of your verification. My title is verify login page found. Okay, and here we need to put the message. What is the message, guys? If, okay, if this message, this output of this activity, if it is true means what? Output of this variable, output of this variable, guys, it's a boolean, either true or false. True means what? I need to, guys, please mute yourself, guys, please. Okay, if this is true means what? I need to display here login page found. Login page found, that's it. If false means what? You need to put the comma, guys. बघा कसं एक्सप्रेशन लिहितात. If this boolean is equal to true means what? I need to display this message, otherwise I need to display this message, login page not found, that's it. Okay, and I'm going to click on save. I'm going to click on save. Okay, this is my first verification. What is the second step, guys? I need, if suppose this is okay, this is going to be fine, page is found, then what I need to do? I need to type the username and password. We have very simple activity, type into. I'm going to use the type into activity. How many times we need to use the type into activity? We need to use it two times. One is the username and second is the password. Where I need to enter the username? I need to enter the username to this text box. So I'm going to select that text box and click on confirm. Okay, so for password purpose, again you need to like indicate, I need to put the password to this text box. I'm going to select this text box and I'm going to click on confirm button, guys. Please, guys, please concentrate on this explanation, because like nowadays in UiPath you're getting many projects. So my request to all guys, please like understand this. Okay, so my username is admin and my password is very simple activity, guys. Type into you need to indicate that. Okay, my password is admin. Okay, so then after completing this to type into, I need to click on that UI element. What is the activity? Click activity. Okay, so I'm going to use a click activity here. Okay, where I need to click? I need to click on this login button. So that's why we need to highlight the login. Okay, fine. Then I need to click on this confirm. Okay, you don't need to do anything, just indicate on UI element, that's it. Okay, so after login, click on login button, we need to check that. Okay, oh sorry, here I'm going to enter the admin, here I need to enter the admin. Okay, I'm going to click on login button. Okay, so I need to check this element is present or not. Sometimes this pop-up will come. Okay, so I'm going to use a click activity for that. Okay, for closing the pop-up. Okay, and okay, suppose this element is present, I need to click on this. Okay, and I'm going to click on confirm. Sometime this pop-up is going to occur and sometime this pop-up will not occur, so it is not going to fix. So what I need to do, I'm going to select the continue on error. Okay, so continue on error. If pop-up is present, you need to click on that. If not present, you need to ignore that exception. Means suppose like element is not present, this activity is going to throw the exception. Yeah, that element is not present. You are trying, I am trying to get the element. Okay, what is the error rate? Target property should not be indicate the object represent. Okay, no issue. Okay, no need of that for now. Okay, I'm going to delete this directly. Okay, so we will handle this. Okay, no need, because background we have page. Okay, okay, then what is the next phase, guys? After click on login button, we need to check that like element are present or not. Check abstract. So that's why how we can like identify this application is successfully login or not. So whether this element is present or not, any element is present or not, any element is available, then my login is going to be successful. Okay, so then I'm going to use a check app state. Okay, indicate that check app state, and I'm going to indicate this element is present, you need to like put as a true. Okay, so then I'm going to click on confirm. Okay, so what is the output? So I'm going to create a variable of this activity, like what is login found. Okay, login found. Okay, so I'm just giving the any name. Okay, you can put proper name of that variable. Okay, then what is the next activity? I'm going to use a verify expression activity, guys. Verify expression, it is going to generally check the expression. Okay, so here I'm going to use a output of this login found. Login found true means what? It is not going to generate the error. If log means our verification is going to be pass. So always you need to select this false. Why I'm going to select the expression? Suppose this is going to be false, means it is going to generate the exception and your test case is going to be fail. Okay, our agenda is, see guys, our main agenda is whether functionality is going to work or not. If does not work, you don't need to go forward, you need to stop the execution, you need to fail your testing. टेस्टिंग ला कवा टेस्टिंग वाला कवा पार्ट थापतात माहिती का? जेव्हा आपल्याला Okay, again I'm sharing my screen, guys. Okay, now it is clear na, guys. Like my voice is clear. Yes, guys. आवाज येतोय सगळ्यांना? Yes, guys. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
कुठेपर्यंत झालं होतं मला सांगचाल का? येस. हे चेक ॲप स्टेट झालं होतं का?
It's verified question.
झालं होतं ना? Okay. So just I'm output of this verification, it is going to just check create code is button is available or not. Then it is going to store into this variable or true or false. True means what? It is going to verification, it is going to pass. Okay. False means what? It is going to generate the exception, and that exception is nothing but your test case is going to be fails. All verification verify expression activity going to be true. Then and then your
Or
log test case is going to be sorry,
so
guys.
yes, I have question on this. The as you said, like if the verification is pass, so it will be going to select the true. It will pass as a
Correct. See this
true.
out. What is the output of this active variable? This actually this is the boolean. Okay.
Mm.
What is the output of this boolean? Either true or false. If element is present, then it is going to be true. True means will not generate the error. It is going
But
to that verification is going to be pass.
okay,
Okay.
so
False
question
means
is
this activity is going to generate the error. Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry.
yeah, the question was like in this properties input, do we need to select this manually or it will be automatically system will capture true and false section?
Yeah, see, system will automatically capture the exception screenshot. That's why we are selecting this option. Take screenshot. We are not going to solve any problem. Just we are going to check the functionality of that application. If suppose I am going to click on login button, then
Mm.
whether login is found or not, login page, home page. So just we are checking that. So
Okay,
that's why I'm going to select. We have proof of the failure is screenshot.
so we just need the activity. We have to just select the activities as per the function, and
Correct, correct.
okay, fine. So the system will automatically capture true and false.
Yeah,
Okay,
correct.
okay,
Okay,
okay.
then
Got it.
this is my guys development part. Here I am not going to use any looping activity, guys. Here I am not going to use any string manipulation part. Here I am not going to use any other rocket things. Just type into click, you open application, and every time you need to think about this activity, guys. This activity is very important. Check app state. What is the purpose of this activity? Whether like that element present or not into the screen. Okay, so performing like performance wise, we require this type into click for like performing the task. That purpose we require type into click activity. If suppose I'm going to click on element, whether the UI is going to be changed or not. Click is nothing but a navigate application. And sorry, navigate something into the UI. So that like change is happening into that screen or not. So that is main our agenda. So like check app state output is a boolean. If boolean out true means what? This verification, this assertion is going to be passed. If false means what? This activity it is going to generate the error. This is important, guys. This verification activity is going to generate the error. And if like suppose in my test case I am going to use a 10 verification activity. Out of this 10, suppose like seventh verification is going to be fail, then will not move to the next step. Your entire test case is going to be fail. Okay, and how we can see that? Okay, let's see. So my development part is completed, guys. If you can, you want to extend this, you can check this all present or not. Okay, that is your practice part, homework part. Okay, you can do that, take separate jamal. Okay, I will tell you that one also. Okay, so my development is completed. I write the code. Okay, instead of selenium and all, so my development is going to completed in UiPath. So I want to publish this into the orchestrator. Okay, just you need to click on publish. You will get this kind of your package. This name is fine for me. I'm going to click on next. I'm going to click on publish. Yeah, my publish like development is completed and publish this package into the orchestrator. What is the orchestrator? Orchestrator is the central platform to manage your automation code. Okay, manage your our bots. Okay, so what is the name of this package, guys? TC underscore BP travels. Okay, so I'm going to close this UiPath Studio. Now I'm going to open the orchestrator. Yeah, this is my orchestrator, guys. What is the first task? After open the orchestrator, you need to click on product launcher icon and click on more. You need to enable this test manager. First time it is in your case, first time it is not showing test manager service. Basically test manager is a testing is a UiPath service. UiPath is going to provide the service to you to test the application data and all. Okay, so test manager we have option. If suppose you are not going to get this option, click on admin. Okay, and then next click on default tenant, and then you will get the service option. Click on service, and here we have a add service. Click on that add service, you will get the test manager. Click on checkbox and click on add. You will and refresh this orchestrator, you will get the like test manager option into the more. Okay, click on test manager. Okay, click on test manager. After click on test manager, you will get the dashboard of this test manager. So yeah, we are waiting for that. After click on that test manager, you will get the dashboard of this test manager. Okay, in this dashboard, sorry, my bad in mind, network is also slow. Yeah, this is the dashboard, guys. Click on all project. Okay, right now we don't have any project here in orchestrator. Okay, we don't have any project in orchestrator. So what we need to do, we need to click on create new project and give the project name. What exactly we are testing here? BP underscore travels. Okay, or already we have project, so it late open. Okay, so we are going to create a new project. Okay, so project name is same, BP travels. Okay, project TC. Okay, TC underscore. Okay, and now here we need to put the prefix. Just we need to put the any three digit like prefix TCB. Okay, I am going to click on create button. So after click on create, you will get the project. This is the testing. Okay, test manager dashboard, guys. This is your project dashboard. In this project dashboard, we have multiple option. Yes, guys, आवाज येतोय ना सगळ्यांना? Yes, no.
Yes, sir.
माझा like
Yes,
network
yes.
slow आहे.
मी
Okay,
आवाज येतोय.
okay. After click on that project, you will get the project manager. Under this project manager, we have multiple options. First is the dashboard. In dashboard, you will get the graph how many test cases going to be failed, how many test cases going to be failed. Date wise, you will get the graph. Basically what why it is required. So like suppose I'm like there is a client side team, they want to know about the how many project like how many test cases going to be fail, how many test cases going to be false. They don't want to open each and every test cases. So that purpose we have a dashboard, and they easily they will get the options like graph how many percentage test case is going to be fail, how many test percentage of test case is going to be success, so pass fail. Okay, so that basically that is the use of this dashboard. So next is the requirement. It's a totally different so using this requirement tab, you will get the we can generate the test case using autopilot. This is advanced thing, we will discuss about that in later. Okay, we will first of all we will complete the basic things. Okay, requirement tab is the advanced tab, so we can create a test case using autopilot. Okay, so ignore the about this for now. Okay, I'm going to click on test case. So this is the platform to create a test case. Now we have created the automation test case as automation code. Now we are going to create a test case. Here we have an option to create a test case. इथं टेस्ट केस क्रिएट करायचं म्हणजे काय, जस्ट वी नीड टू गिव्ह द नेम ऑफ युअर टेस्ट केस. माय टेस्ट केस नेम इज BPT underscore login. Okay, so this is my test case, and here we need to put the description of that. Okay, what is my step one? My step one is like verify page found or not. What is my second assertion? My second assertion is verify login successful. Okay, that is my two assertion. Okay, so I'm going to click on, just we need to put the description of your test case. Okay, I'm going to click on create button. Okay, after click on create button, you will get the test case name or test case ID, guys. This is not your test case code. Just we will get the test case ID or code, or name. We need to click on this test case, then assign the automation to this test case. How we can do that? Open that test case, click on this automation. Now I'm going to assign the code to this test case. Here we have automation, click on select automation, and I'm going to select my tenant, and I publish that project into this tenant. And my project name is my test case and project name is, my package name is this one na guys. Yeah, 6 minutes ago. And I'm going to, how many test case available into this package? Only one. करेक्ट, एकच प्रोजेक्ट आहे बघा गायच, एकच टेस्ट केस आहे याच्यामध्ये. सो दॅट्स वाय वी आर गेटिंग द ओनली वन टेस्ट केस अंडर दिस पॅकेज. आय एम गोइंग टू सिलेक्ट दॅट टेस्ट केस अँड आय एम गोइंग टू क्लिक ऑन सेव्ह. जेवढे पॅकेज असतील त्या पॅकेजमध्ये जेवढे काही प्रोजेक्ट असतील बघा, हे बीपी ट्रॅव्हल्स म्हणून आपण काल सबमिट पब्लिश केलं होतं, याच्यामध्ये दोन टेस्ट केस आहेत, ह्याच्यामध्ये एकच टेस्ट केस आहे. आय एम गोइंग टू सिलेक्ट, आय एम गोइंग टू क्लिक ऑन सेव्ह गायच. So what I did here, we are just assigning the automation to the test case. That is the simple. Okay, next suppose I want to execute this test case. Now when I am going to talking about the execute test case, we have a two thing. टेस्टिंगचे दोन टाईप आहेत गेच, एक मॅन्युअल टेस्टिंग असते आणि एक ऑटोमेशन टेस्टिंग असते. Okay, manual testing means we need to do the all task in manually. So like we need to click an element, we need to check that, again we need to type the something into the element, like text box, again we click on element. So you need to check, verify each and everything, but manually. Here we are not going to write the, like here we are not going to do any manually. So I'm going to click on execute, I'm going to select the automation, automated. So now it is asking me the configuration part. So like configuration part means we need to select the automation folder. So my folder is shared folder. Now I'm going to select the testing. I have one like license, testing license. I'm going to select the testing license. If suppose I'm going to select the production, no, will not work. Okay, so always we need to select the testing. Okay, here it is asking me the robot account. So this is my robot account, and it is asking me the machine. So this is the configuration part, guys, which we did earlier. So this is mandatory, required. Okay, so like I already explained this. Okay, click on that. Okay, like you don't need to apply anything, automatically you will get the suggestion in production level. Okay, just you need to click on execute. Okay, so now you can see, guys, I'm going to close this first of all application. Application is closed. Yeah, I started the execution, guys. See, automatically I jump to this execution. So my bot is going to automatically open the application. My bot is going to enter the username. Okay, yeah, it is going to check whether this element is present or not. What happened? Yeah, we will check the assertion. Oh, sorry, it has selected this ID. Okay, wait, I'm going to open that application into this, because my extension is enabled for this only. Okay, now my bot is going to enter the username and password. Okay, let me check. Yeah, extension is going to be pass, I think. Debugging browser. Okay, here we have opportunity to see the log. Okay, open this and see the log and assertion as well. Okay, see, verify login page not found. If like my verification is going to be fail, guys, see. So but because this is not part of extension, okay, let me check. This is code level error, okay. So I'm going to check that. No, I'm going to test this into this, okay. कोड राईट केल्यानंतर आपण तिथेच एक वेळेस टेस्टिंग केलं पाहिजे, ओके, बिफोर पब्लिशिंग दॅट. दिस इज युनिट टेस्टिंग, दिस इज नथिंग बट अ युनिट टेस्टिंग. Okay, it has opened the application. Getting something error, I guess. Okay, wait, I want to check that. Admin, admin, and click on login. Okay, so my verification is going to be pass when I'm going to. Okay, how we can check this testing is going, verification is going to pass or not? In output also you will get the option, see, like verification state. Yeah, like assertion, how we can get the assertion. Okay, test manager, test explorer. So see, test result, okay, total 1, pass 1, testing. Okay, and how we can get that assertion message? No need. Okay, I'm going to do the testing in this browser level directly.
Screen is not visible.
It's for same, guys,
No, no,
all guys.
it's visible.
It's visible.
Okay, you can rejoin. Okay, okay, I'm going to rerun this like test case from orchestrator. Let's see. Now result is going to be fail, so again I'm going to rerun this, like select the test
We
case.
we can't check what is exactly the issue and why
Yeah,
that.
so here we have a log, guys. Okay, you need to
Uh-huh.
put the log, that purpose you need to put the log. Okay, in execution it is going to create a history. Okay, so here we have a log, you will get the reason of that failure. So click on that test case. Here we have a reason. Okay, so this is the reason. Login page not found, verification, verify expression do not, like this is the error, we have error message. Okay, and this is the screenshot of that execution. If suppose not going to be fail means, not going to be pass means. Okay, test case. Okay, I'm going to select the test case. Okay, so here we have, this is my test case. I'm going to click on re-execute again, click on automated. So I'm going to select the shared folder, I'm going to select the testing and robot. This is my robot and my machine name is, this is, these are all things is auto populated. Okay, if you are configure the unattended machine. I'm going to execute this. Now it will execute. Yeah, so it is going to open the application. Now we are waiting for the entering the username and password. Yeah, enter the username, enter the password, click on login button. Yeah, so now we can check that like insertion is going to be pass or fail. Now I'm going to open the test manager. So execution, here we have a status, guys. You can check still it is running, finish, and test case status is going to be, result is going to be pass. How it is going to be pass? You can open this test case, and here we have a log, also we have a log as well as insertion. बघा गाईज, जे मेसेज मी तिथं पास केलं होतं ना, हे टायटल आहे, म्हणून आपण टायटल चांगला द्यायचा, टायटल प्रॉपर द्यायचा. व्हेरीफाय लॉग इन पेज फाउंड और नॉट, लॉग इन पेज फाउंड. Here we have a proof as well. See, this is the proof of that login. Yeah, successful launch, correct. Suppose like again login successful. How I'm going to trust this
Okay.
message? I'm going to open the screenshot of that. So that's
Hello.
why that, yes, yeah, this is the proof of that, guys.
सर एरर काय होता म्हणजे कशासाठी झाला नव्हता?
एक्सटेन्शनचा इश्यू होता. माझं एक्सटेन्शन आहे ना, ह्या ब्राउझरवरती इन्स्टॉल आहे आणि एक्सटेन्शन माझा ह्या ब्राउझरवरती नाही आणि हा ओपन आहे. डिफॉल्ट हा ओपन केला होता तो, त्यामुळे तो एरर होता.
ओके.
एक्सटेन्शनचा इश्यू.
नेम दुसरं काय असं काय होतं का?
नाही नाही, तोच इश्यू आहे.
एक्सटेन्शन वेगळं होतं. ओके.
हा हा, एक्सटेन्शन वेगळा होता. मी एक्सटेन्शन UiPath एक्सटेन्शन मागतो
इथे
किंवा
दोन दोन क्रोम
लाईक
यूज झालेत ना, तर एका क्रोमला
त्याच्यामुळे
एक्सटेन्शन
एक्सटेन्शन
आहे आणि एका
एका
साईडला
क्रोमला
वेबसाईट
नाही.
ओपन ठेवलेली होती.
Okay, so this is nothing but how we are going to get the screenshot, guys. Yeah, this assertion is like for a monitor purpose, support team, it is going to check each and everything. Yeah, this like assertion message, this is going to be passed, yes, this is going to be passed, this is going to be passed or not, yeah, this is going to pass. If like suppose like any assertion message is going to be fail means your result is going to be fail. Okay, and then next is the test sets. Test sets means what? It is going to test set means like we need to combine the multiple test cases into the test sets. That means test, suppose I want to run the 5 test case at once, how we can do that? That purpose we have a test sets. Test sets means multiple test cases. Here we need to write the all test. Suppose my next test case is, guys, okay, my next test case is I need to check this element is present or not. How we can add the new test case? Same XAML you need to open. Here we have a add. You need to select the test case XAML and give the name of that. Okay, create code page verification. Create code page verification or verification. Okay, this is my next test case, guys. Okay, I'm going to click on here. We need to select the template. Okay, so in test case we have two things. One is the BDD template, second is the empty test case. I'm going to select the like empty for now. I'm going to click on create. We will discuss next lecture with template and all. Okay, I'm going to select the empty template and I'm going to click on activity panel. So like first time I'm going to attach that application. I'm going to use a application browser. Okay, my browser is already open here. I'm not going to open that browser, so just I'm going to attach that browser. Here I'm going to attaching that browser. Yes, guys, are you with me, guys? Yes, no? Hello.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
going to click on confirm, and this use application browser, basically it is going to either open the application or attach the application. I don't want to open the application, I don't want to close the application, just I need to attach the application. Okay, so I'm going to select the open never, close never. Okay, then what is the task, guys? Here I need to check the element is present or not. Check app state. Maximum time you need to think about the check app state. Okay, check app state, it is going to just check the element is present or not. I'm going to indicate I need to check this view code is available or not. Okay, like view code, yeah, this present is, this is going to be present. I'm going to click on confirm, and here I'm going to collapse this. Okay, and here I'm going to create the output of this activity exist. Okay, control plus K, uh, view code exist. Okay, so this is my simple one assertion. I am going to apply the verify activity, verify expression. Okay, this element is present, then I need to pass the test case is going to be passed. Okay, so what is the output of this? It's a boolean, true or false. Here I need to put the message. If suppose this output of this boolean is true means what? I need to declare, I need to display the message, like what is that, like view, what is the message, view code, no, view code button is available. Okay, if it is not available means what? Again we need to display the same message, but here we need to mention the, like put the not available. Okay, not available, button is not available. For now I just I'm going to check the one element. You can apply like you can check all element, guys. Okay, so this is my test case, guys. You, if you want to add like you can add that. So every time guys, title is very important. Title means, this title means what, it will come into this stage, it will come into this state guys. See, I'm going to open the execution of that last test case. Yeah, it will come into this. See, in assertion, so it will come into this assertion name, verify login found. This always, it will be clear message what exactly we are going to check here. So this is going to be clear. Okay, verify, sorry, in double quotes we need to put that message, verify uh, view quote, view quote available. Okay, that's it. I'm going to click on save. Yeah, my development new test case is also going to be completed guys. Okay, now I'm going to publish this. Now you can like try to understand how we can publish the second test case, and how we can add that test case, and how we can create a test sets. Test case, single test case, test sets, multiple test case. I'm going to click on publish. When I'm going to, so like I am going to publish this test case into the orchestrator guys. Okay, yeah, I'm going to click on okay button. What is the test case name guys? Create code verification. That is earlier is package name, that display package name. I'm going to click on test case. Here I'm going to click on create code, and bp, sorry, bp underscore view code tc test case. And you can put the very like description. For now I'm not going to do anything, I'm going to click on create. So this is our new test case guys. I'm going to click on that one. Now I'm going to assign the automation code to this test case. Click on automation, click on select automation. Here we need to select the tenant, and I'm going to select the test case. So this is my low, sorry, there is missing one thing is missing guys. Okay, always when you are going to publish now, suppose I want to publish this test case in orchestrator now, so always select this option, right click, set as a publishable. So that's why it is not going to reflect into the orchestrator. Set as a publishable important before the publishing. Now it is able to publish the orchestrator. Okay, I'm going to publish this again and click on publish. You don't need to think about the like version guys, it automatically take a newest version. Okay, my publish is going to be completed. Okay, then come into the orchestrator, then select the automation, then select the tenant. Now you can see guys, new test case is available and package name is same. I'm going to select the test case, that automation code, and I'm going to click on save. Okay, then I want to execute this, then I'm going to click on execute, select the automation, and I'm going to select the testing here. What is the tenant? This is my default tenant, saved folder. Okay, testing available, and this one, this machine. Then we need to select the machine here. Okay, now I'm going to I'm going to close this first. Okay, now I'm going to not able to execute first of all, because this is the execution now. Are not able to execute this, because first of all we need to execute this login part now, because after login we can able to check that. So for now I'm going to manually, I'm going to open this application and log in this. Okay, my testing part is just I need to check this element is present or not. This everything is already available, I don't want to open anything. Okay, so I'm going to open this test case. I'm going to select the execute, I'm going to select the automated, and we need to select the all default uh, testing and robot account and machine. And click on execute. It is automatically jump to this execution block, execution dashboard, and it will open the execution dashboard. So here we have a see guys, now it is going to status is going to be running, and now status is going to be successful, means result is going to be pass or fail. Now it is running. Still running.
Sir, where we can see the bugs on the application, how and where?
Only log. Okay, you need to open in Celerum also same you are doing now. So like failure is only proof is log and assertion now. If suppose this is going to be fail, means it will come into the fail result verification is going to be fail. And if suppose you want to get the failure reason, that's purpose we have a log. Okay, assertion that is going to be pass. Okay, suppose I want to create a test sets. Test sets means what, guys? Test sets means like test sets means set of test cases. Okay, suppose my first test case is a login, then next test case is a this one, I need to check that view code is available or not. I'm going to create a test sets, and ts underscore one first test sets. I'm going to click on create code button. Okay, I'm going to open this test sets, and here I'm going to add the all test cases. Here we have a test case, it will show you the all test cases which is already available into this. Okay, not showing, I'm going to replace this. So add test case, sorry, add test case, and you need to select the test cases first, second, and now I'm going to click on assign. Now test sets means what? Like multiple test cases, okay, into the test sets. Okay,
Okay, that
exit.
we don't need to manually create the test sets. So the system will automatically create the steps.
Yeah, like already we have created, suppose we have created already 5 test cases. Okay, you
Yeah.
need to execute one by one. Okay, then you can create a set test sets and execute that.
Okay, nice.
Okay, so that is the option we have. Okay, suppose I want to execute this, open these test sets. Okay, test case. Okay, so you need to select the one by one, these are all nothing but a test case. Okay, select one, two.
Um,
Okay,
what about that result documents details configuration
okay,
also?
so like result means we will get the result. See, another one functionality is, suppose your test case is going to be pass. Suppose you want to send the report to the your manager or your client, so how we can do that? So this is my test case is already pass. Okay, so where is that? So under the execution, my test case is already pass now, correct? This test case is already going to be pass. Okay, I'm good. You need to open the test case. Okay, and here we have a result. Okay, and then suppose you want to get the report of this test case now. So go back in under, click on execution. Okay, select your test case. Okay, and then here we have a report. You can just directly download the either PDF or Excel, automatically it is going to be generated. So I'm going to download the PDF. Okay, now once ready, it will